everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm doing my favorites of 2019 list. I know this might be a little bit late, but that's okay. We're going with it anyway. So these are my favorite books and series that I read in 2019. So the first one is going to be a nonfiction, and the rest of them are mainly YA and middle grade. But the first one I have on my list is The Five Love Languages by Gary Chapman. This I gave 5 stars. I loved it. Like I said, this is a nonfiction. And it's basically just about relationships and how we can improve our relationships by really learning the love languages of the people around us, how they like to receive love or show love. And so I loved that one. I thought I gained a lot of insight with that book into, like, the people around me. I started kind of recognizing with my family and friends what their love languages are. And so I think it's a great book if you want to learn more about how to build stronger relationships. I definitely would recommend this one. So now for the fiction books, I'm starting off with Stolen Time by Danielle Rollins. I do have a full review of this, and I have a full review of many of the books I'm going to talk about, so I will leave all the links for all my reviews down in the description below. But I loved this one. This was a surprise for me in 2019. Going in, I knew I would probably enjoy it, but I didn't know I would love it as much as I did. And this one is a YA sci-fi time travel story, which I love time travel stories. And like I said, I enjoyed this so much more than I thought I would. I will leave my link to my full review down below. Another surprise favorite of 2019 is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Khmer. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Again, 5 stars. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I already have the second book, Heart So Fierce and Broken. I bought it the other day at Half Price Bookstore, so you'll see when I do my first book haul of the year. That probably won't go up for a few weeks, but you'll see that book in that haul. I cannot wait to get to it. I am hoping to get to it next week, so we'll see if I can do that. But I'm super excited. Like I said, A Curse So Dark and Lonely was one of my surprise favorites of 2019. I knew I would enjoy it. I didn't know I would love it as much as I did. I love the characters, and I can't wait to continue with this one. The next one on my list, this is a series, and this is one that wasn't started or completed in 2019, but I finally read it in 2019. I read the first book earlier, and then it had been a couple years, so in 2019 I reread the first book and then continued with the series. And I can't believe I waited so long to continue because I loved it. And that is The Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. So the first book is The Kiss of Deception, and then Heart of Betrayal and Beauty of Darkness. I think those are the second or third, or maybe I reversed them. I don't remember. But I loved this series. I gave all 3 books 5 stars. I absolutely fell in love with the series, and I did a full series review of these books. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave the link below as well. I know some people have said that they didn't really like the third book in the series, but I still loved it. Lovely, love all the characters and their development. And yeah, this definitely became a favorite series of mine that I read in 2019. I can't believe I waited so long to read it. Also, if you like audiobooks, definitely check out the audiobooks for this series because they have a cast of characters that do the audiobooks, and I thought it was all great. So I really enjoyed this one, especially with the audiobooks. The next book on the list is Shadow and Flame by Mindy Arnett. This is the sequel to Onyx and Ivory. I read Onyx and Ivory in 2018, and that was a favorite of 2018. I loved it and definitely had to continue with it. I reread Onyx and Ivory in 2019 and then continued with Shadow and Flame, and I absolutely love this duology. It is a new favorite. I have a review of that one as well, but I just thought this was a great conclusion and a great ending to this duology. It's kind of sad that it's over, but it was really great. I'll leave a link to my series review. The next book on this list is One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. This is a YA mystery. I mentioned it in one of my fall wrap-ups, and I said that it's better going into this not knowing anything at all. I really didn't know anything going into this book other than someone is lying, as the title implies. So I like that. I thought it was a great mystery. I loved the twist at the end. I did not see it coming at all. And yeah, this was a favorite. I can't wait to get to the sequel. I already bought the sequel, One of Us is Next, which again, you'll see that book haul coming in a couple weeks. But yeah, I love it. I don't know what else to say because it's better going in not knowing anything. So that's all I'm gonna say. The next book or books on this list is a series. It's the Cassidy Blade series by Victoria Schwab. The first book is City of Ghosts, and the second is Tunnel of Bones. There's only currently 2 books out. I can't wait for the next one though, because I loved this series. I gave both the books 5 stars. This is a middle grade paranormal ghost story. I read it during the fall time, which is perfect for fall. I really, really loved it. I loved the characters. It's fast paced. It's a lot of fun. I just really enjoyed the series, and I can't wait for the next book. Next is Dead Voices by Catherine Arden. This is the sequel to Small Spaces. This is another middle grade paranormal ghost story, and I really enjoyed this. I really liked Small Spaces, but I thought this one, the second book, was even stronger. It definitely made it onto my favorite, and I can't wait for the next book. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. Again, this is another book I read in the fall time, and it's perfect for fall. It's also pretty fast paced, and the characters are great. So again, love this one. Can't wait for the next. The last book on this list is Killing November by Adriana Mather. This is the first book in a new series. It's a YA mystery. I gave this 5 stars. I loved it. This is another one that's better to go in not knowing too much at all. But I really enjoyed the mystery. It's set at a boarding school, which is always fun. And Adriana Mather has become like a new favorite author of mine. I read 3 of her books in 2019. I read her How to Hang a Witch duology, and I really enjoyed that. It wasn't a favorite, but I really liked it. I love her writing style. It's a lot of fun. And with Killing November, I love the mystery and how we are finding out little things along the way. Um, I loved the characters and all the twists and turns along the way. So I got to the end of this book and I was so disappointed because I was like, I thought going into this book, um, when I started reading it, I thought it was a standalone. So I got to the end and I was like, wait, I need to know more. I want more. And so I like that it is a sequel and we get more of this world and more of the characters. But I was sad that I had to wait until 2020. I'm not even sure when in 2020 the sequel comes out. I have to look that up. But I need the sequel in my life. I'm like, it was so good, and I need the next one, like, now. So that's pretty much it. Those are my favorite books of 2019. Let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite books of 2019. And if you've read any of these, let me know what your thoughts on them were. And I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.